Hi Danish learner, welcome back to my channel Danish Matters. I'm Tina Bakker, your Danish friend and tutor. Today is a very fine day. Today the sun is shining and it's a beautiful autumn day. But as we all know, very soon that is going to change. It's going to be windy and gray and rainy and whatnot. So I thought, why not share with you a little cozy read? I have already recommended the Little Book of Lykke. I've actually made 2 videos on Lykke, so go watch those, yeah? But today I'm recommending the Little Book of Lykke. Lykke is the word in Danish for happiness, not the one that is the day-to-day one, the I'm happy for this cup of tea or this gift, or I'm happy that I can sleep in this morning. Not that kind of happy, but a more sustainable kind of happiness, more like the life kind of happiness. And I must admit, when I read this book, when I was going to read it at first, I was a little skeptical. I thought, okay, it looks a little bit like a children's book, right? It's very colorful, and also the pages are very small. But actually it's a pretty, I mean, it's not a long book, but it's a pretty compact read still in this book. There's actually quite a lot of content, even though it's such a small book, such a small size. And I was also thinking, how can you even, can you even measure Lykke? It does. Lykke, not Lykke, Lykke. Can you even measure Lykke? How do you do that? How do you measure happiness? And they actually talk about that in the book. They know it's not just something that you just do. Yeah, you need to have a certain approach. You need to be thorough, and you need to have statistics. And I was actually surprised to find that in this book, because I wasn't expecting that. I thought, okay, this is going to be like, what does this contain? Is it like about a cup of tea and a chat with a friend and some candlelight? Or what is this going to be about? But there are actually statistics in it. And just to show you a few examples, they show them in a very colorful and very like easy, approachable way. Yeah, but still, they talk about statistics in this way and in this way and in this way. These are just 3 examples, yeah? But there are actually statistics. There is actually a profound work or profound approach to it behind this book. And by the way, I'm not being paid for recommending this book. I just recommend books on this channel from time to time, and this is just one of the times, yeah, when I recommend a book. So this is just me recommending it, yeah. So I was actually pleasantly surprised reading this book, because it was so much more than I thought. And I really recommend that you read it. It does come from the CEO, Mike Viking, not Viking, it's with a W, from the Happiness Research Institute in Copenhagen. Yeah, there's actually an institute for that. So I really think you should check it out. It's the same author for the Little Book of Lykke as well. But it's actually a good book. I really think you should read it. It's a cozy read, but it's also an interesting read. And it's also humorous. There's lots of Danish humor in it. So it's also a fun book to read. So I really recommend that for those more windy, cloudy, cold days to come. Yeah. And by the way, there is also a museum, a happiness museum in Denmark. Did you know that? There's a happiness museum, Lykkemuseet, sort of in the center of Copenhagen. So yeah, I'm thinking checking that out. I think you should too. And I'm not paid to say that either. It's just me recommending things, because this is my channel, yeah? So go out and get a hold of this book. Read it. Have this nice moment with yourself when you read this book. It doesn't hurt to drink a cup of tea or cocoa along with it and light some candlelights, just saying. But it's a very good book. I really hope that you like this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe to this channel, and share it with your friends, and write some comments. It will really help this channel. And as this is also a channel for the Danish language, all I have left to say is happy Danish learning!